This is a side bend exercise. We'll begin with the basic sitting version. So if you place both legs to one side, legs on top of each other, and then place one arm just a little bit away from your hip and make sure your shoulder is over the top of your wrist. So we want the arm in line with the hip for now. The other arm will start on top of our legs. Engage your core and stretch your spine nice and long, always zipped and belted up. And then we'll take a breath in to prepare. Lateral thoracic breathing. As you breathe out, start reaching over the top, shoulders down, and pull it inwards through that lower side. Feel the bend. Breathe in, return. And we keep going in your own time. Breathe out, stretch over so we lengthen the top side. Pull in and up with the lower side. Keep that gap between the ear and the shoulder. Release every breath in. Just go in your own time. So you can feel the core, you can feel this through the sides. If you feel you want to progress, we can work option 2 with the knees. So this time, let's place our wrist in line with our knees. Again, just a little bit further forward than the hip, shoulder over the wrist. Now this time, same action, but we're going to lift the hip off the floor. So the breath in, prepare. Breathe out. Start to lift the hip, arm stretch over the top. You've got the same stretch, and we're pulling up through that lower side. Pull the hip up. As far as you can, try not to let the head drop. Breath in, release. Back to the start position. Go again on the breath out. Lengthen the spine, stretch through the head, down through the knees. We're lengthening that top side, pulling in and up through the lower side. Keeping the shoulder above the wrist, the neck long, shoulders down, no hunching. And you work as many as you can do with a good technique. If you want to progress slightly, to challenge yourself, especially your core a little bit harder, rather than let the hip touch down, hover above the floor. Breathe out, go again. Breath in, release to hover. Keep a tiny gap under that hip. You get more of a stretch on that lower side as you come down. And you keep going until you feel you've lost your technique or control and come down at the end. You'll then need to do exactly the same on the other side. Same amount of reps, same options, difficulty-wise that you chose for this side.